Hi folks. Well, we're going to test my homemade cardboard food dehydrator, and I showed that in a recent video. Now, one thing I did was I made a tray for the bottom of it, and the reason is I'm going to dehydrate beef jerky, and I don't want anything dripping down on the bottom of it, so I put that tray in there to catch it. And this is the marinated beef jerky right here, and I've made beef jerky a whole lot of different ways. It's hard to screw up beef jerky. There's a lot of different recipes online, and it's pretty hard to mess it up, though. It really is. So this is the beef before it's going to be dehydrated. I'll just explain what I've done here. This is 1.5 pounds of top round steak that I cut into 1/4-inch slices, and it's been marinated in 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of coarse black pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of fresh minced garlic, and 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke. And I marinated this for quite a long time. You could marinate it for just about 2 hours and that'd be fine, but I got started on this yesterday, so it's actually been marinating now for more than 12 hours. I didn't have time to finish this video or anything yesterday, so it's been marinating for a long time, but it's kind of hard to screw up beef jerky. You almost have to work at it to screw it up. Now, there are ways to screw it up, but I'll explain that in a minute. So, I'm just going to take my racks out of my dehydrator and put the meat on there. And of course, you don't want to crowd it. This is the only thing that's really better than bacon. I know that's sacrilege to some people, but I think beef jerky is better than bacon. So I got these small pieces here that are left over, but we're going to dehydrate all of it, and I think it'll be just fine. That's my opinion. So there we go. That's 4 trays. So we have 2 trays left over. So I could do 2 pounds of beef in this thing. So here we got it all loaded up, and I'm going to close it up here. I want it fairly tight. And turn this on, and I'm going to keep it away, keep the space heater away from the dehydrator, so that it won't become a fire hazard. Well, I put this oven thermometer in the inside here, inside the top, so that we could see the heat. I also want to show that we're getting airflow out of these vents. So I lit that spaghetti on fire, and I can feel it. There is air coming out of here, and it's warm. So here we're about 10 minutes into it, and it's climbing, but I'd like to get it higher than that. It's been about a half an hour later, and the number we're looking at is the top number here, 116 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, of course, that meat was refrigerated, so it's going to be keeping it a little bit cooler inside there. I want to point out that the way to ruin beef jerky is to dehydrate it too long. So here we are, and it's about 9 hours later, and this beef jerky is done. And it reached 135 inside there. That was the highest temperature. Here's our final product. It's some tasty beef jerky. It wasn't hard to make. The food dehydrator worked. It worked pretty well. So thanks for watching.